Hey there, everybody. Arlos here from Ice Games, bringing you episode 139 of my Guild Wars 2 Necromancer Let's Play with Van Alessa here. And here we are, actually in Divinity's Reach right now. I actually decided to come back to my home instance for a couple of reasons. Number one, I'm like, you know what? I never come to my home instance, like, ever. Basically, so I'm like, I don't actually know what's going on in it. A whole lot of nothing. I don't really have anything unlocked and mining nodes like you guys really have and stuff like that, but I definitely will need to be doing that. And also, if you guys have mentioned with my Ranger Let's Play that I could come back to my home instance and talk with, I can't remember her name, the Sylvari that let me craft the Calibog staff here, and then I could come talk to her. And she would give me the ability to buy the other skins or like change the skin of this weapon or something like that. And unfortunately, she's not here. Apparently, she's supposed to be like around here somewhere. I got a bunch of Hylek here instead, which I believe these are the Hylek I've been helping throughout the campaign. But apparently, she's supposed to be here. But I did a little research, and apparently, I'm supposed to be supposed to get a letter or something from. Oh, I got some dye here. Oh, hey there. Got some awesome dye. Thank you for that. All the awesome dye. I'm supposed to have gotten a letter from the... that's my... Ridas. That's who I'm supposed to talk to. I'm supposed to get a letter from the Pale Tree and go visit her. I'm not sure when that's supposed to do, but apparently after that, that's when I'm able to do that. So I don't know if that's like further in the store or anything like that. If you guys know... again, let me know down below. But yeah, before I get really into this episode, let's go over the comments from a last episode. So, Aphonic, you said that you always hate it when you accidentally deposit something you need. Good thing there's a banker on the map. Apparently there's a banker on the map. I totally did not go check that out. But I needed more winter berries for later on in the game anyway, so I'm kind of okay with that. You also mentioned that angry Bram equals annoying Bram. Yeah, I can definitely take that. And you mentioned that chicken plus foot, just take care of it off camera before leaving the map. So I did go back and kick the chicken a whole bunch and ended up getting achievements for that. So you get playing with chicken, so push the chicken to its limits, and I get an achievement for that chicken chaser, which is pretty awesome. So I've seen a bunch of people with that, so I'm going to change mine to chicken chaser. I'm now a chicken chaser, and then also got like a crack in the ice mastery, so I'm getting closer to getting mastery to that. Maybe I'll go back and eventually do that, get some cool little stuff for that. But I thought that was kind of fun. So the chicken, you kick it enough, I think it was like 6 or 7 times or something like that, and then it like blows up, which is kind of funny. So thank you for that, Phonic. That was awesome. Liz, you said the spring the spring well where I could swim really far down. There's actually a dredged tunnel down there for an awesome Easter egg. So that's something I'll definitely be doing in the future, which is kind of cool. And apparently, I can also get a hidden cub of snow leopard, so a snow leopard cub. From my home instance somewhere in the frosty area. So definitely want to go back and get some more like pets and stuff for my home instance. I haven't really been focused on that, but definitely something I really want to do. So if you guys, maybe we can help you with that on Saturday. That could be kind of fun. Help me get some pets for my home instance. That could be kind of fun. So thank you, Liz, for that. And Cool Boy JK7, you mentioned that, yes, the one instance that single-handedly made the whole GW community dislike Bram. Yeah, he was kind of a jerk. I mean, you mentioned like his mother. He was grieving his mother. I'm like, yeah, I understand grieving his mother, but we're all kind of grieving somebody. Lots of people have died. He literally just met his mother. But hopefully we can move on. And you mentioned to less grumpy storytelling, and hopefully Bram will maybe be less grumpy in the future. So hopefully, you also mentioned a little detail when fighting the ice abomination. So like that little bolt thing I had. If I look up, the whole vine is covered with a whole ceiling is covered with moldy vines. I noticed it before I actually did the fight. When I looked up, I saw the moldy vines. But that's kind of a cool little touch. So it kind of shows that Morgemoth, his influence is still in there, and maybe Yormog like actually has vines and stuff now because of it. I don't know. Kind of excited. But thank you, Cool Boy JK7, for that. And Miguel, give me a long, huge, awesome comment here talking about the different types of Risen and kind of the dragon minions, like their sentience. Talking about how like Zaitan's minions are twisted both physically and mentally. And some of them are still able to control the others, where some of them are still kind of abominations that have their souls stuck in the bodies. The Ice Brood The Yormeg recruits the minions in two ways. They can either be exposed to the corruption directly, and that's where most of the creatures are exposed, or the Sons of Svanir willingly bring it on, so they're a little bit more sentient, stuff like that. Yormeg is kind of an interesting one. I like that. Two different ways. Branded, what feels like Felikator just kind of like, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but the Branded show no signs of their former selves. They're just kind of completely under the control of the dragon. Mordrum had a couple different ways to do it. They could take just regular flesh or dead flesh and create it into a minion, and then some of the the stronger ones, they were able to be. There were Sylvari that were transported. I did talk with one of them in one of the Let's Play series. I think it was with my ranger. I talked with one of them. Maybe it was one of them. I talked with one of them. One where I got the achievement for it. So they do kind of have some sentience still, which is kind of cool. And then Primordus, his destroyers are kind of completely under his control and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. And apparently, I think you really like the combination of different types of magic. It was a weak point for that monster, so it seems like different spheres of magic are incompatible with another, and it might be useful to remember that. So it's definitely something I'll keep in the back of my mind, especially with these two dragons going up at each other. And if they're so Yormeg and Primordus going against each other, they both kind of have the magic from Mordremoth and Zaitan, then maybe they do extra damage to each other. I don't know. I'm kind of excited. You also mentioned that I should go back to Holbrack with Van Lessa, take a look at the Fang, and examine the damage. Apparently the arrow is still there, and I will do that. You also mentioned the Warhorn, if you remember correctly, was Carrion stats, not Viper. Viper is account bound as far as I know. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but maybe if you build it as account bound or something like that. But I did end up switching it back to my Chalice here. I do like the Warhorn, but I do have some stats that actually give me more... I have a build, this one here, that gives me more condition damage. I have a Scepter equipped, and it's a decent amount of Scepter condition damage. So it's I got 1,514, and if I switch weapons, it goes down to 1,307. So I'll probably just stick with the Scepter torch right now. It's kind of awesome. But thank you guys so much again for your awesome comments. I absolutely love hearing from you. Hopefully I will meet you guys in game again on Saturday, again starting at about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm excited to see what you guys want to do. I know there's some events and stuff going on. The Rift stuff I noticed was back. I don't know if it actually left. It might have never actually left. I just wasn't noticing it. Maybe we can help me get some pets or some stuff from my home instance. I don't know. We can figure it out, but it should be fun. So that's why I just want to hang out at my home instance. Also, Aphonic, I want to thank you for the trailer for the next story mission. I'm kind of excited for that. It looked pretty epic. So it looks like the White Mantle is really going to be causing trouble here. So let's get that story started. So story journal, my story. So we are on episode 4 of season 3. So we're halfway through season 3, which means we're right away getting to Path of Fire. I'm so excited. But let's do the head of the stake. So Queen Jenna has summoned you to an emergency gathering of the Ministry in Divinity's Reach. What are her plans for Kryda, and what role will you play in them? So let us... Oh, I can't change it when I'm in the instance. I'll have to hop out of the instance for a moment. Bloop. Bloop. Just roll around a little bit. Bloop. There we go. Let's exit Divinity's Reach. Or exit to Divinity's Reach. Oh, hello, some giant people. Ooh, I'll grab my banner. Oh, that is a cute little logo for a guild. I like that. Let's go back to this button. So let's head of the snake. Let's play this up. Oh, continue the story. Alright, so check your mail for an important message. Mail. Van Lessa, Her Majesty, Queen Jenna of Kryda.
From the Queen herself. Timey, do you read me?
You, Commander. Oh, I must have nodded off there for a second.
I'm headed to Divinity's Reach to meet the Queen, but... Have you heard from Bram?
No, sorry. Rox got word through, though. Apparently she talked some sense into him. He formed an exploratory committee, let's say. They're making their way up to Jormag as we speak, to see what kind of damage they can do before mobilizing a larger force. I'm worried about him, Commander. He's calling this group Destiny's Edge.
I don't suppose Ritlock or Kaith had any say in that?
No. I don't want to lose him to Jormag, and if we're right about its weakness, he won't stand a chance.
How are we doing on that front?
I have an idea. A great idea. Well, brilliant, really. But I need to complete the experiment with the samples, then reach out to some contacts to see if I can get what I need for the aforementioned brilliant idea. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, say hi to the Queen for me.
Do you know her?
I feel like I do after all the gossip rags I read. Do you know she doesn't wear shoes? Try not to stare at her feet now that I told you that.
You're a huge help as always. Get some rest.
Bye!
Alright, I'll definitely have to check out her feet now. So let's go back to that mail. So Van Lesser, Her Majesty, the Queen Jenna of Kryta requests your attendance at a festive meeting of ministries in the Upper City. Please make your way to the throne room at your earliest convenience. I will do that right now by using a waypoint, because that's how I do it. Alright, head into Divinity's Reach here. Ooh. More buffs. Ooh. The Shining Blade provides light or darkness threatens. Who's the Shining Blade? How can I help? You have reports increase of bandits across Kryta if you're willing to do your part. The crown? Oh, cool. Oh, I think there is an item I can give that person. Pears. Ooh, cultural weapons. I haven't looked at these in forever. Let's actually look at... Well, you're only tier 1, aren't you? Tier 1? Tier 1. I don't care about tier 2. Let's go see it. How much are the tier 3 ones?
May Balthazar strengthen you.
63,000. Oh my gosh. What's the torch look like? Let's go weapon only for a moment. Meh? I'm gonna say meh. What about the scepter? The mace is usually pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, okay, not so thrilled. Maybe their swords are cooler. Okay, the swords are kind of cool. I don't mind that. Let's take a look. Is there... You're gonna have merchants for weapons. Is there a merchant for... No, there isn't one for armor. Oh, I think the armor is somewhere else. Let's go talk with this Laurel merchant before we go in there, too. I haven't seen a Laurel merchant in forever. What? Mini kitties. Mini puppy? Look at you. You're so cute. And Mr. You? Von Snuffles the Third. Endless Mystery Cat Tonic. Warrior gear here. Advanced Harvesting Sickle. What is that? What's so advanced about it? Oh. Uncover rare components. Okay. Crafting stuff. Essence of stuff. Okay. The Ascendant. Oh, you can just buy Ascendant gear? Oh. Living World Season 1 rewards? Oh boy. That's a lot of coins. Oh man, I have 15 coins. Cool. Or 16 gold. Cool. Oh, look at that. That's kind of cool looking. Interesting looking helm. That's kind of a cool looking helm. A new backpack here. Scarlet. Oh, that's really creepy looking. Shoulders, okay. Man, I might end up. Not right now. If I had a bunch of gold, I might go through and get to. Oh, the Watch Knights look so cool. I hope I have to deal with the Watch Knights again. I think I saw one in the. Those are recipes. These are just straight up buying them. I think I saw a clockwork soldier thingy in a Watch Knight. Sorry, that's what they're called. Watch Knight. I think I saw one in the trailer. I'm excited to see how that goes. Oh my gosh, look at that. 110 in condition. That's so much condition damage. Oh, let me know if you guys think I should actually buy some of these, because that's a whole lot better than I currently have. Like that's. Oh, let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to continue on with the story. Oh, I've been wasting too much time. Okay, let's go with the story. Ooh, maybe I should go buy some of that stuff. If you guys have any recommendations, let me know for sure. Well, let's start this story. A meeting of ministers. All right. Meet with Queen Jenna.
There you are. The illustrious leader of Dragon's Watch. Welcome.
I appreciate the sentiment, Your Majesty, but I feel like I haven't been much of a leader lately. I don't know how you do it. You have a whole kingdom to worry about while I can't even manage to keep a handful of people driving toward one purpose.
It's a trying task, but to be honest, Sometimes I envy what must be the simplicity of your life. This place is all politics and subtext. Do a thing one person likes and 3 hate you for it. It can get very complicated. You just relentlessly smash things until they're no longer at odds with you. I wish it were like that around here sometimes.
Well, what can I smash for you today?
I believe a White Mantle attack is imminent, and must take certain actions here in Divinity's Reach to ensure its safety.
The fact that you're not really describing these actions makes me think they might be a little unorthodox.
Oh, okay, so the White Mantle might be attacking right away then.
What do you think of this garden, Commander?
It's lovely.
Isn't it? And to preserve such a marvel requires constant maintenance. Sometimes weeds creep in, and sometimes you must eradicate them, lest your garden become unkempt.
I see.
I've called the ministers here under the auspices of a reassuring gathering, but I really need to deliver what some will consider shocking news. Your presence here will go a long way to ease minds, so please, mingle. And also, keep an eye out. Any evidence of White Mantle meddlings you find would only support my actions.
I'll do some digging. And Your Majesty, you missed a weed here.
All right.
That looks like one, but it's actually the Crichton spiderwort. It'll bloom soon, and its petals give you the most luscious dyes. It's my favorite flower. It hides its true potential from most, and then blossoms into something great. Happy hunting, Commander.
All right, let's mingle with the attendees. Oh, you have something else to say. Is there something else you need, Commander? I'm surprised you invited me here instead of Anise. Where is she? Anise is occupied, I'm afraid. As for your invitation, you're a trusted friend, and I have no doubt your presence is a welcome relief to the ministers as well. The loyal ones, anyway. Do you have any updates on Logan Thackeray? I'm sad to say that Logan is still recovering from his injuries. There isn't much else I'm able to tell you about his recovery, but it has been slow. Oh, I want Logan to get better soon. Since Codicus was in charge of the Ministry Guard, are you concerned about their loyalty? I most certainly am concerned, Commander. It's why I need you here. Alright. That's all the questions I have for you. Let's, mingle with some of these. Oh, hey, Minister Estelle. Excuse me, I couldn't help notice you speaking to the Queen. Queen, how is she? A pillar of strength, under pressure, as always. Oh, that's good to hear. With everything that's happened, I worry for her, for us. Yes, the White Mantle are beyond despicable, aren't they? Quite. Power-hungry mongrels with nothing more than gold in their eyes. Indeed. I've stepped on things that were with more moral authority than those poisonous toads. Very clear how you feel about the White Mantle. Your friend Codicus' association with them must have rattled you. I can tell you, no one was more shocked. I hadn't the faintest idea. Really? Even with all the rumors circulating before he broke out? Oh, I try to ignore gossip. People caught spreading filth should earn a trip to the gallows. I feel the same way about traitors. They should watch their necks. Good day. Oh, apparently she wasn't the one. Alright. Apparently I got lots of people to talk to here. So let's go this way. Oh, it's up on top here. Gosh, these areas are so confusing.
It seems strange for the commander to be attending.
So, Lady... Gwent? So it's a pleasure to see you again, Commander. Ah, Lady Gwent of Beetleton. Are you on behalf of Minister Codicus? I am. The people of Beetle are instilling their voice within the ministry, and I'm committed to ensuring that we maintain good relationships despite Codicus' treason. You must have worked closely with Codicus. For a time, yes. Since he converted to the White Mantle, he has abandoned us. So it has been a long time since I saw him. Do you and people from the Shire still hold sympathies for him? Of course not. We are ashamed to have called him our leader. He has turned his back on Kryda and on the gods themselves. Good to know. Alright, let's head down this way.
Quite a lot of guards at this ministry meeting, huh?
Yes, it seems they outnumber us at least 3 to 1.
More like a militia meeting, if you ask me. At least we're all a bit safer.
Are we safer? I think these extra guards send the opposite message.
Well, we should do our best to keep up appearances. The people need it with the White Mantle out there. I'm grateful I got invited to this event at all.
I'm starting to wish I stayed home.
Well, I'm kind of excited to see what goes on. Lord Farron. Ah, Commander, what a pleasure. What brings you to this ministry meeting? Oh, he's my +1. Oh, Minister, Marula. Marula? He's my +1. I didn't want to be the only minister to come without a guest. Plus, I like to keep some muscle around these dangerous times. I see. I can never turn down a lady's invitation. Should the White Mantle dare to show their faces, Swordmaster Farron will put them in their place. Have you seen anything suspicious this evening? Thankfully, no. But I have been rather busy chatting with Minister Marula. That's nice. Oh, Farron, don't let me distract you all evening. I think I should get going. Alright. Oh, what's going on?
That didn't sound
Stupid
good.
piece of junk. This is unbelievable.
What's going on over here? Oh, so it looks like there's a few different nobles I can talk to trigger this. Talk with a gate attendant.
Oh, bother, not again.
What happened? The White Mantle?
Calm down, calm down. Third time this week this old guy's gone down. I have to manually enter manifest data when he's offline. Would you mind getting him up and running while I keep the gate's records?
Sure.
What a sport. And do be quick about it. My hand cramps easily.
Alright, let's fix the golem.
This is an odd method of repair.
He can be a bit finicky, but the fix-it interface, or fixterface, I've created should make it clear what he needs in order to be fixed. Do you think that'll catch on? I was also toying with combining display and repair into disrepair. Oh, my. Never said that aloud.
Alright, what do I need to do? That didn't do anything.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You can't repair him until you break him out of his malfunctioning loop.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. Use when the golem is overcooled. Use when the golem is overheating. And use when golem is overcharged. Oh, okay. So I use that now. And then overcharged. And then overheating. Overcooled. Overheating. Overcooled. Overcharged. Oh. Overcooled. Overheating. Overcooled. Overheating. Overcharged. Overcooled. That work? Did that work? Must have.
Fixed? Thanks.
Oh,
when you
he loves
retire
me.
from dragon slaying, you should think about opening your own golem repair shop. No one came in or out, so I didn't end up needing to man the gate logs. Plus, I needed the break.
Glad I could do your job for you. By the way, I found this part but didn't know where it went. Looks a little like...
I've never seen that before. I don't know what it is, but it's not part of this golem.
Huh. Hey, Timey.
Hold on! Okay, I'm here. What's up?
Is the communication device you gave me one of a kind?
Probably not. I mean, mine is by far the best and most advanced, but there are others out there. Wait, why do you ask?
I found a device that looks a lot like the communicator. If it was planted here by the White Mantle, they could be listening in. I'm guessing it isn't the only one.
Oh, if you want, I can use your communicator to send out a high-frequency ping that'll help you find any others in your area.
Let's do that. I'll get what I can and show the Queen.
Oh, be sure to let her know I helped.
Alright, communicator ping. Oh. Does that mean there's one here? Or is that just where I should be going? Let's see. I should actually read the instructions here. Use your communicator to detect the direction and proximity of other communication signals. A blue ping represents or indicates the signal is far away. Yellow ping response indicates the signal is nearby. And a red ping says it's very close. Ooh. I'll talk with you later. I want to find the communication device. So it's medium. Let me just try it here. Oh, still a little ways. Oh, this must be it. Found it. I found one. Ooh!
The devices in the security system? Suspicious.
Let's get my minions up here.
Time to do some real damage.
Get out of the way for a moment, let my minions do the fighting. That's what they're there for anyways, right? Do my pinging while I can. Okay, this way's the next one.
Grinth, I call upon your power.
Right. It's gonna be up here somewhere. Oh, it's close by. There it is. Investigate here. There's gonna be another one of these things. Oh! The Ministry Guard come help me, so that's good. I like that. Should be nice and easy to take down. Again at that point. There we go. Oh, I have an option. Oh, it's an optional thing to question these guys. Okay. I like doing optional missions. Let's talk with you.
Dark times call for dark deeds.
So this commotion had us a bit spooked, Commander. Anything to report? I'm investigating some suspicious devices that may be hidden around here. Devices? What sort of devices? That is unsettling news, Commander. What can we do to support you? Be on high alert, although I suspect you are already. I think I can speak for the Shining Blade when I say I'm glad you're with us here, Commander. I'm honored. Looks like you've got plenty of support from the Ministry Guard. Indeed. There are a lot of Ministry Guards here, but this is a meeting of the Ministry, so I suppose it makes sense still? Something about it has me on edge. On edge? How so? The Shining Blade takes an oath to protect the throne and Kryta above all. The Ministry Guards, however, pledge their allegiance to the Legate Minister Decodicus. Do you think any Ministry Guards still hold allegiances to that traitor? I have my suspicions, no proof, but certainly have my suspicions. Have you seen any suspicious activity among the Ministry Guard recently? I haven't, but I'm not so foolish to think that just because I don't see it, it's not there. These traitors are cunning, and we have to remain vigilant. And is there anything or anyone that you are particularly suspicious of? I'd rather not point any fingers or risk a false accusation. Suffice to say, I'm keeping my eye out. I respect your decision, but I could really use your insight. Well, I'm surprised to see Estelle is still part of the Ministry after she was caught lying about official matters. I know the Queen pardoned her, but, well, I just can't trust her. Not again. Good point. Thanks again for sharing and keeping an eye out. Let's talk with Minister Wee here. What was all the commotion, Commander? Is everything all right? Everything is fine. The gate golem was acting up. That's all. Pity that golem's attendant. I don't envy his position. It is, however, good to see you at a time like this. Do you have reason to distrust anyone at this meeting? The people who cross over, it could be anyone. People who never, people you would never expect. Must be difficult to be here after your daughter's treason. It is my duty as a minister to represent my people. The Queen has been gracious to us during these difficult times, and I would hope you would share her understanding. Your association with Valette raises suspicions about your allegiances. The Queen has no reason to be concerned, and neither do you. My wife and I have worked for the betterment of Kryta. Indeed. Let's also see where this is supposed to go. That way, okay.
I'm surprised the Wee family has the guts to show their faces after what their daughter has done.
Oh, don't be cruel. Minister Wee wouldn't abandon his duties.
Yes, but treason against the Queen. That's a lot of shame to bear.
It is, but we do well to ignore Valette's mistakes and recognize his commitment to the position.
Alright, let's talk with the Ministry
May
Guard.
the Six watch over you.
I heard the explosion, Commander. Thank you for handling the situation. It was my pleasure. How can I help you, Commander? Have you seen anything suspicious? No, but we have been on high alert as of late. Our legate minister, Catechus, converted to the White Mantle, as you know, and that has reflected poorly on us. You suspect anyone among the Guard to be sympathetic to the Catechus? I have heard the Ministry Guards in the past have betrayed Kryta, but now, here at this gathering, no way, Commander. Our men are loyal to Queen Jenna. That's why they are here. How can you be so sure? Honest? I guess I can't be, but I promise to keep an eye out for anything suspicious. Good to hear. Alright. Continue on our way. Also see if I need to talk to anybody. the right way, it looks like it. Let's wait that way. Okay, gonna keep going. Oh, here's a device. Alright, let's deal with this big thingy. Nice and easy to take down.
This seems like enough to back up whatever the Queen's about to do. I should give these to her.
Alright, let's show Queen Jenna the evidence. Where are you, Queen Jenna? Oh, I forgot to talk to everyone. Oops, oh well. I will next time I do this. Ooh, talking with the Wheeze.
Commander, I was just trying to reassure the Wheeze here. It's a stressful time for them. Well, not just them, for everyone.
The Queen is politely dancing around the fact that our daughter is on the wrong side of this.
Have you heard from her? At all?
We haven't heard from Valette. That doesn't mean we won't. She's a good girl, Commander. Just a little lost. She'll find a way home. We only want to hear her play the violin again.
We all do, Minister.
May we speak a moment, Your Majesty?
Of course.
Pardon us.
I like how she totally does not wear shoes. That's crazy. Timey, you know everything.
I found these listening devices around the courtyard. They could be White Mantle.
Thank you, Commander. I needed evidence like this to support my stance. It appears this is an opportune time, then. Allow me to excuse myself. I have a speech to give.
Right, meet Queen Jenna in the Chamber of Ministries. Oh, I'll have to go in here then. Oh, everyone's here? Well, a bunch of ministers are here. Minister, Ministry Guard, Minister, Arton. Estelle's here.
Ministers and members of the royal court. For years, we've had a fester inside the kingdom. A creeping undertow that sucked some of our friends and family into its darkness. Now, with Confessor Codicus at the White Mantle's helm, this seething conflict will soon come to a head, as we are poised to be smashed between two rising elder dragons. We cannot stand for a threat from within. For this reason, I'm hereby suspending the ministry until the danger has passed. Some of you will understand it's for your safety. Others will understand that I have trapped them here, far from the White Mantle's network.
You cannot! I won't be treated like a common Doliac, herded into a pen and kept as livestock. I am no criminal. You claim this will keep us safe. From what? Who will keep us safe from you, I say?
Good Minister, this measure is temporary, I assure you. Only until the kingdom is safe from attack and the traitors in our midst have revealed themselves. The commander has already verified...
There is no attack. This is an autocrat's ploy. Fellow ministers, this is a moment in life, a rare moment where you will look back one day and say, I made a stand, or I did nothing. Do you silently let the Queen capture your voice, and the voice of the people? Or do you make enough noise that the six gods themselves hear us say nay? When my grandfather...
Whoop. What the heck is happening? Oh, we gotta protect the Queen. Oh, people are attacking from this side. Okay, the Ministry Guards are attacking.
No! Minister Arton! Your Majesty, we have to get you to safety! safety.
We need to secure the ministers. The loyal ones, at least.
I'll try to take care of them, but you're my priority.
Oh, we got a big guy here. Deal with you a little bit too. Let's get that jade armor there if I can. Right there. Come on.
Time to do some real damage.
Almost down. That's good. Okay, we got some more. Oh, who are you? Oh, you're a minister. That's attacking us. Okay. You're down. Okay, there's a guard over here. One more, someone over here. Up here. Oh! Fighting with another ministry guard. There we go. Queen Jenna, you're safe.
Prepared for many contingencies. There are some defenses ready to set up right outside the chamber. Quickly!
Alright. Bolster Queen Jenna's defenses.
The White Mantle will never control Kryder.
Cover me while I set up this defensive barrier.
Okay. Queen Jenna put like a huge shield up too.
A mesmer portal. More White Mantle incoming.
Uh-oh. Silly mesmers. Got a little bit of that. Gosh, there's so many of them. We got this. One get past me, one did. Probably focus on the cleric there. Oh, back up.
Replenishing.
There's your Inquisitor. Okay, ignite. There we go. Let's get this ministry guard up. Oh, another Inquisitor here. Go, my minions, go. You do that. I'm going to revive you while I can. Always use more allies here. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the western barrier. Okay. Apparently I'm not quite doing what I need to do. Did I not actually revive you? Oh, I didn't quite finish it off. There you go. Back up. Alright, let's get back over here. Like the ministers.
Another mesmer!
Smash away, Commander.
Well, I'm glad Queen Jenna called us for this. That. Another guard here. Okay. Queen Jenna, we gotta keep you safe. Go.
One barrier left. Good. Then to the throne room. We can easily defend it.
Okay,
the
good.
last one is just outside there.
Okay. Let's head that way then. Oh gosh, I can't believe the White Knights were able to pull this off. Good. Taking that battle mage there. The ministry guard here, let's get you up. also give time for Queen Jenna to heal up. You're welcome. We got a jade armor here. Chad, oh, cool! A Clockwork Knight! It looks so awesome. Let's watch White Mantle Knight here. Cleric's trying to do some blocking. Not gonna work, guys. There we go. Some more enemies here.
They'll have to hit much
So
harder.
many. Let me keep using mesmer portals to keep coming in too.
Head to the throne room.
Seriously, how many white mantle are there? Okay, let's head to the throne room. Okay, Queen Jenna, we're here. What's up?
This is the last one.
Okay, I'll protect you while I get it up. Hopefully the rest of the nobles can get inside.
Jenna. That's enough. Fellow ministers, join me and help the White Mantle rid Kryta of this illegitimate ruler. Or stand by her side and be judged by my fire.
Estelle, what a surprise. Who could have seen this coming? You? Maybe you. Did you? And you, my friend? Were you surprised?
Get back here, you! I hate to break it to you, but I won't run as easily. I was honored when Codicus tapped me for the job of regicide, and I will see it to its bloody end.
Not on my watch, Estelle.
Logan!
Captain Thackeray, beyond brave as always, but I need you leading the defense of the city. I'll handle this bloated tick.
Handle me? You can't move. This hamstrung doormat is your only hope, and I'm about to kill him just to put him out of his lovesick misery.
Estelle!
What? The whole ministry knew it.
You'll regret that slight.
Oh my gosh, the queen is really powerful. I gotta resummon my minions here. Nice to see Logan, but hopefully Logan doesn't die. I can't take losing another member of the group here.
Hurts, doesn't it?
My big guy coming.
Go forth, my minion.
Get out of the way there. Blind her a little bit. I don't know if that'll help, but I'll try. Heck, let's even blow up my little minions. Is that giving barrier to Queen Jenna? Oh, I do give Queen Jenna a barrier. Good.
By my will, no pain.
Oh, Estelle. You barely even stood a chance. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that hurt a little bit.
That's the last of them, then. For now.
That was an impressive show, Your Majesty.
It was. How'd you like smashing things to solve your problems?
I never want to take up arms against one of my subjects, but I think I might be quite suited for your lifestyle.
I'll save you a spot in Dragon's Watch if you ever decide to step down.
Very kind. Now, what's the situation outside the city?
The White Mantle Army is making a push from the lake, but we don't know the full extent of their numbers. I'm headed down to set up a command tent at Doric's Landing.
It's good to see you on your feet again. I'll meet you there.
Great. We could use the help. Talk to Lieutenant Fours in the Plaza of Lissa. I'll make sure you're granted access to the battlefield.
Logan, please don't slow your recovery by doing something like getting yourself killed. Commander, thank you. And watch out for the weeds.
All right. Oh my gosh, that was pretty interesting there. I like that. So we got ourselves some fragments, some Guild of Strongbox, a swig of liquid karma, pamphlets of wisdom, and a bag of loot. But I think I might switch my skills right now because those will definitely give me both of those. So let's actually switch to ley line gliding. Accept that.
Another personal
Get that
victory.
boost. Ooh. Some more achievements here. I like achievements. Meeting of Ministers. Head of the Stake Mastery. Awesome. And I'm going to switch back to Ancient Magics here. Code is Flame. And, oh, I can talk to Logan here. Thank you for protecting the Queen when I couldn't. I'm happy to help. How are you feeling? Recovery has been slow. The Blighting Claw changed me. Not my mind, but my body feels different. It's good to see you, Logan. I was worried. Don't worry about me, Commander. We have a war to fight. The White Mantle are pushing into Divinity's Reach. From the east, there are civilians that need our aid. A great many of them. Or are there civilians that need our aid? A great many of them. And all at the mercy of the White Mantle. They will need our full support. And we should go at once. I'll see you soon. Alright, hopefully we can head out there and help the civilians. Let's exit Divinity's Reach. Or exit to Divinity's Reach. Bloop. Oh my gosh, I was expecting the White Mantle to attack Divinity's Reach so soon. But we need to head over here because I guess they're attacking from this side. And I saw something like a dam or something being destroyed. Was that this dam here or something else here? Maybe it's Lake Turk. I'll probably deal with it in this area. But I'm going to leave that for next episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching this episode. Don't forget, if you guys like what you see, hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys don't like what you see, you can hit that dislike button. Please let me know down below if you guys are disliking. Also, don't forget there is a guild for the channel. All you have to do is let me know your contact name. Mine's arlos.9281. And you can either let me know in an in-game mail, a message in the comments below, or better yet, on the Discord, where we got a whole section for the guild and stuff like that. And don't forget, on Saturday at about 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be joining you guys for some Guild Wars 2. I am on a European server. Don't worry, I do have an American account, North American account too. I can join you there too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, keep a stick on the ice.